Hi guys. All right, so before I get into the video, there's a few things that we have to talk about. I have some things that I wanted to touch on. And I'm going to get them out of the way before I start the reading. So, I received this yesterday in the mail. And it is from Jennifer Davis, who some of you know as Jenny Moons or Soul Moons Rising Tarot. She has another channel too. I cannot remember what her other channel is called. But she sent me this Christmas card and it came late, which is okay because I sent my Christmas cards out too late. So I know that some of y'all are going to be getting them and they're going to be late. So why does it look like I'm looking directly into the camera and for some reason it's annoying me. It's making me look like I'm looking over here to the side and I'm not. I'm literally looking directly at the camera. So I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, but I guess we're going to have to deal. So I sent out my Christmas cards late too, so some of you guys are going to be getting them late. But I just wanted to say a big thank you to Jenny because it made my day. It made me smile super hard and made my soul so happy. I got that yesterday in the mail. Okay, so that being said, I also wanted to let you guys know that I ordered some stuff from the Fascinating Fairy. She has a Etsy store. So you can find her on her Etsy shop under the Fascinating Fairy. So it's just like how it sounds, except fairy is spelled F-A-E-R-Y. So it's Fascinating, Fascinating, I had to mentally spell it out in my head. So, the products that she sells are absolutely amazing. I'm freaking obsessed. I'm not even joking. So this is like the third haul that I've ordered from her, I think. And she puts a lot of free stuff in there. So I just wanted to shout her out super quick. She also has a channel too. She's one of the featured channels on my channel, Fascinating Fairy. So she has Fairy Friday. I haven't caught them because for some reason her notifications aren't working and I always seem to forget. So I haven't been watching her Fairy Fridays. But I'm going to try to catch them again because, I've been so busy doing my own healing work. But I also did a video with her under her other channel, Hypno Fairy, which is Hypno and then Fairy, Fairy. So if that calls to you, you can check that video out too. We did a healing hypnosis together and it was, let's just say it was eye-opening for me. So yeah, Fairy she's a jack of all trades. She makes jewelry, she makes these. This is what I wanted to let you guys know about before I get distracted. This is called Butterfly Kisses and it's a lip gloss and it's amazing. It makes your lips tingly. It's funny because I originally had given it to my daughter for Christmas and she's like, "Mommy, it's hot." And she's 4. So I'm like, "It is?" And then I put it on and then I realized that it does. It tingles your lips. I don't know why my hair is doing this crazy thing right now, but it's irritating the crap out of me. I put coconut oil in it, and I think I put too much, and so now it's like greasy. I just washed it yesterday. But it's got glitter in it. Can you see? And it tingles your lips. I don't know if she put cinnamon in it. It's got like this weird cinnamony, pepperminty smell to it, and when you put it on your lips, it just tingles your lips, and it feels amazing. And disclaimer, if there's anyone under 18 watching, please don't watch because my videos are very inappropriate. because the next thing I'm going to say is inappropriate. So when I put this on, the only thing I kept thinking was how amazing this must feel to give someone head with this. I know, my mind always goes there. Even though I've been celibate for forever, it seems like. Okay, so the next thing, I got this a while back from her. It's called Guardian Angel, and it's a protective oil. So it has like obsidian in it. I'm not sure what else she said. Maybe some tourmaline. Tourmaline? Is that pronounced that right? But it smells amazing. It smells different. All of her scents smell different in the bottle than when you put them on. Because at first, when I smelled it in the bottle, I was like, ooh, it smells like old lady perfume. That was my first thought, right? And then I put it on my skin, like, and make sure when you get any of her oils that you shake them up like this, because it like distributes the scent. So I shook it up, and then let me just show you. So it's a roll-on, and then you roll it onto your skin, and it's crazy. I don't know what it is or how she does it or how the scent does it, but you put it on your skin and it smells completely different on your skin when it mixes with your body's chemicals, hormones, whatever, I don't know, pheromones. Okay. And it smells completely different when it's on your skin, and it smells amazing. So, that one is really good. It's got kind of a floral, let me see. It's a very floral, feminine scent, the Guardian Angel. And then I bought this one for my son. It's Divine Masculine. And this one it's definitely more of a masculine scent. It smells very similar, actually, to the Guardian Angel, except there's a different note of a little bit of a more masculine side scent to it, if that makes sense. Like maybe she added some sandalwood or something, some kind of musk. This is my favorite. I'm absolutely obsessed. Fairy Nose. It's different. It's a little bit different. Normally it has clear crystals in it. This is the Liquid Light Spell, and it's an oil. It smells like a mixture of grapefruits and candy is the only way I can describe it. It's beautiful. The container, the sticker is coming off, as you can see, because the oil takes it off. Like it's almost impossible to stand, but that doesn't matter because, the packaging is still super cute. It's got glitter in there. I don't know if you can see. Normally, like I said, she's got the clear stones in it, but this time she ran out, so she messaged me and said, what would you like me to put in here at the bottom? So I chose obsidian. So it has obsidian in it for protection, and it smells so amazing. It's my favorite one. I put it on all the time. And keep in mind that all of her oils are activated. So the Divine Masculine is actually the Glitch and Fairy line. This one is just Fairy's line. The Guardian Angel is also from the Glitch and Fairy line. This one is Euphoria. And this one is also from the Glitch and Fairy line. This one. This is another one of those tricky ones that it's funny because when I first smelled it in the bottle, I thought, oh God, no, because it smells like straight Tootsie Roll. Like if you've ever smelled a Tootsie Roll, took it out of the package, smelled it, it smells like Tootsie Roll. That's what it smells like, chocolate. You rub it on your skin and oh my gosh, the transformation is amazing. It's funny, I bought some of this for my mom for Christmas, and it's also a roll-on. All of these ones that I've shown you so far are roll-ons, see? But, it's funny, my mom, she took it out of the package and she shook it, and I said, shake it and smell it. She smells it and she goes, ooh. And I go, it smells like chocolate. And she goes, yeah, I'm going to walk around and smell like a Tootsie Roll. She's like, why would you get me that? Now your dad's going to want to eat me all day. Now your dad's going to want to eat me all day is what she said. And I started laughing because I'm like, there's where the dirty mind comes from, right? It's from my mother. I love her so much. She's a Leo as well. So that made me laugh. And then I said, no, it doesn't smell like that when it gets on your skin. But she didn't believe me. So then the next morning, just to, play around a little bit. So I put it on. And, I said, I put it on my skin. I rolled it on my skin. And because I had some for myself, and I went out there and I said, Mom, smell this oil. So she smells it on my wrist and she goes, oh my God, that smells so good. And I said, yeah, that's the Euphoria, the chocolate one. And she goes, no, it's not. And I said, yes, it is. She's like, what? It doesn't even smell like chocolate when it's on your skin. And I said, I know. She's like, oh, it smells so good. And I said, yep. So I wonder if I like look straight at the camera, but then I can't really see myself. And then I feel like I'm just like talking to the air. So it's weird. So I have to look here. So I don't know if that makes my eye contact off or what, but it's kind of annoying. I don't know why my camera's doing that. It's never done that. Oh God. Now it's like, you can't zoom in or out in this mode. It's weird. I don't know. I feel like it's never done that before. Okay, so now that we got all of that spiel out of the way, we are going to get right into our reading. I was trying to decide what I was going to do because it's been a long time. So I was going to do the astrological signs, but it's been a really long time since I've done a same-sex reading for my LGBT community. So I think I'm going to do that. And then I'll do a general love reading. So let's see what we're going to start out with first. Okay, so first we'll do a general twin flame collective energy reading. And then, what was that? One of my oils fell. And then I'll click off and do some same-sex reads. Okay, so the first deck, you know what? I was going to start with my sexual tarot of sexual magic, but I think I'm going to do this deck. This is my weight deck, AE weight. You know what? And I have to be careful. You know what? I'm not even going to do that. I'm not going to shuffle them like that because these cards are very fragile and they're very fragile and they fall apart easily. So, I mean, they don't fall apart. They bend. Like, I don't know. You can see the crease down the middle. And I was kind of annoyed because I did spend a pretty penny on them. And I didn't realize they were so cheaply made. So, okay, we're connecting. Oh God, a card already flew out. We're connecting now to the twin flame collective energy. We already got 5 of Wands. Spirit guides, angels, archangels. And whoever else would like to join me today, please help me to be a clear channel for your message. As always, I'm honored to work with all of you. All right, we already got a few cards coming out. I'm just going to lay them out and see what we got. We got 5 of Wands, which is a lot of men fighting. So this is some heavy competition, ladies. We got the 9 of Cups, abundance, King of Pentacles. Ooh, damn. The Moon, secrets being revealed. Let me get a few more out and see if I can get a storyline going. Wow, I am already super impressed with the energy. 2 of Wands. Some planning. Ooh, some heavy forward planning here. And balance. The main theme for me has been balance. It's funny. Balance. Trying to balance my old belief systems with my new belief systems. And the reason I've been gone for so long, we got another card here. We got 2 of Swords. Ooh, somebody's not seeing something. So I've been really focused on my healing, my own personal healing. I've been doing a lot of work with fairy, hypno fairy. So I will link that channel below. I've already got her as a featured channel under her other account, which is the Fascinating Fairy, her other YouTube channel. So, but if you want to check out her other channel, please do. She's been an amazing part of my journey. But I've been really focused on my own healing, and so I've kind of shut everything else out. And it's funny, last night I had this really interesting thing happen. I'm going to talk about it really quick before I continue with the reading. I don't want to bore you guys. I know I'm not, but I'm never boring. So anyways, sorry, it's the Leo in me again coming out. So last night I was doing a lot of thinking, and I said, fuck this. And, listen to this disclaimer because I cuss a lot. So I said, fuck this journey, fuck this, I can't even talk. Fuck this twin flame journey, fuck it all. I was like, I'm done with this spiritual journey. I'm done with this twin flame journey. I'm done with my channel. Nothing's working out. And I was really into like this a fuck it mood. Like I was just like, I don't care anymore. I'm doing all of this, doing everything right. I'm trying to manifest. I've been healing. I meditate day and night. Like I started my yoga again, and it was just like, I felt very discouraged. And then I get on Instagram and my friend Spirit Within Tahoe, she also has a YouTube channel. I think it is Reverend Sarah, I want to believe, is her YouTube channel. Sarah, if you're watching this, please, if I get your channel wrong, would you comment down below what it's actually called so that I am not giving out the wrong information. But on Instagram, she is Spirit Within Tahoe, or Spirit? Yeah, Spirit Within Tahoe. Spirit Within Tahoe. And Tahoe is spelled Tahoe. And I think she has a website too called spiritwithintahoe.com. But she was on last night on Instagram and she was doing tarot card readings because she's also a reader, a channeled reader. And, for some reason I felt guided to go to her live. I don't always watch a lot of readers because a lot of them don't resonate with me because, I'm a reader myself. So I kind of just tend to like do readings for myself if I need them. If I need guidance or whatever, because it's basically me going within and the cards are just a catalyst to kind of look within, it tells me the things that I need to focus on. So, sorry, my kids are being loud. But I caught her live last night and when I got on, she was like, Bunny, that's what they call me. And she's like, do you want a card? And I said, sure. So, hold on one second. I'm just trying to listen and make sure that everyone's okay. So she pulled a card for me, and the card basically said to never give up. And it said, the card that you have pulled is the cherry on top. So your ice cream is set up, and everything's ready to be eaten. The only thing left is the cherry on top. Are you trying to manifest something? And do you feel ready to give up? Well, don't, because the only thing left is the cherry on top. Whatever you've been working really hard to manifest, you are this close to success. There's maybe one or two pieces that need to fall into place, and everything will fall into place if you just have faith and don't give up. And I thought to myself, okay, universe. Okay, universe. Okay. So I took the hint. I'm a little bloated today because I ate pizza last night. All right. So, you know what? I decided not to give up on my channel, and here I am. All right. So, we have 5 of Wands. So, right now, your twin may not have came forward, but I feel like they better come forward soon because you have a lot of competition. 5 of Wands is like fighting, conflict, competition, but we also got the Fool. I keep getting that one too. So there's a common theme for the Twin Flame Collective. All right. So 5 of Wands is a lot of conflict and fighting between males, specifically males. If you see, these cards are holographics. They're shiny. You see all these males and they're like fighting. They're like, I'm the best match. No, I'm the best catch. She's mine. Okay, so, and generally it's not like violent fighting, like they're not like in the streets like pulling out their Glocks and stuff. This is more like, I don't know, I guess. I wanted to put it a different way, but Spirit's like, no, it's pretty much, it's like them like sizing up their penises and I'm the one with the bigger dick and I'm the one with the, I need to put my phone on silent. I'm the one with the best energy and So it's like a light-hearted competition between males, fighting for the divine masculine's attention. So, and that's been kind of the common theme. Someone's trying to get a hold of me. We have 9 of Cups, which is abundance. And it's masculine. There's a male on there. So I feel like what is happening right now is the divine masculine is, there is a bunch of divine masculines right now that are coming into their own. They have found their self-confidence. They may have found their business niche, their abundance. And so, oh yeah, there, we got it twice. We also got King of Pentacles. So because of this, they've decided it's time to do this. So they're pulling out the big guns. They're big dick energy. And they're saying, I'm the one. Okay? That's why all this competition's coming in. Because a lot of the divine masculines have found that last missing link and the last missing piece that says, you know, if they were struggling in the past with being more comfortable, like, okay, here's the thing I notice a lot with the divine masculines. A lot of them have confidence issues as far as they might not have problems with like their physical or outward appearance confidence, but generally a lot of them have those old belief systems of, I have to be the provider, I have to be the big money maker, I have to offer her security, I have to, you know, offer this divine feminine security or else she's not going to want me. I have to show her that I can provide for her and for a family. And the thing is, a lot of those old belief systems are falling away because right now, a lot of the divine feminines, a lot of the divine feminines, we don't need that. That's not what we need. We don't need that. We have stability in everything within ourselves. We have our own money. We have our own careers, and right now, a lot of the divine feminines, the only thing that we're looking for is stability. And by stability, I mean like emotional stability. We want someone who is going to be there through thick and thin. And so the divine masculines are learning to shed those old belief systems so that they can come like this. And they can say, I am good enough. Right now, the position I'm in right now, you know, whether you live in a 1-bedroom apartment, whether you live in a studio apartment, whether you live in a fucking house in the Hamptons, it doesn't matter. Your divine feminine is going to accept you right now, how you are in this moment. She doesn't care about your finances. She doesn't care if you work at a party store. She doesn't care if you work as a janitor. She doesn't care if you are an ascension coach. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you do, believe me, it's good enough for her. Because the divine feminine knows right now where you're at is the perfect moment and the perfect space for your healing, for your journey. And every step that you take is going to make you better than you were before. And the true divine feminine knows it's part of your journey. It's part of what's going to make you the best version of yourself. Do you understand? So now that the divine masculines are getting rid of these old belief systems, as in, I need to be rich so that she'll love me. Once they let go of that old belief system, then what's going to happen is this. All of that old, the old beliefs are going to fall away and your true abundance is going to come. You know, that's what's holding a lot of the divine masculines back, is that belief of, I'm not good enough for her right now. Okay? But you have to believe that where you're at right now is perfect. And, you know, the divine feminine is going to accept you right now because she loves you unconditionally. It doesn't matter where you are in your journey. It doesn't matter where you're at in your journey. She loves you regardless. The moon. So again, I keep getting this card over and over again. The moon is something hidden that needs to be revealed. So I noticed a lot of readers are also channeling this. I've been channeling this for a minute. A lot of the divine masculines. Ooh, hold on. It's a hair. I'm shutting. A lot of the divine masculines right now are having this throat chakra blockage because they're holding their feelings inside. They're not speaking their truth. They're not saying, you know, I could have been wrong. I'm starting to think that maybe I feel a certain way. I could have been wrong about our friendship, our relationship, whatever it is. They're holding something inside and it's creating a blockage. And the moon is things being hidden, things that are going to be revealed. It's hiding things even from yourself. It can be, living in an illusion. But I don't feel that's what it is. I mean, if there's any illusion going on around the divine masculine, it's basically their feelings that they're not good enough. Okay, so then we have Two of Wands, which is a lot of the divine masculines. They are planning. They are focusing on their stability. It's funny because I can see a lot of them right now. They're like focusing on the future, which is good. I mean, but remember, like we're not focusing on the future and the past. We're trying to stay in the now. But I think a lot of this energy is more of them. The old belief systems die hard, and a lot of them are really striving to create balance in their future. Like they want to have that stability for you. They want the house and the good job and all of that stuff. And that's great because it's always good for the divine masculine to strive for these things because it helps them to build character and morals. So it's never a bad thing. Just remember that not all of that is not what matters. What matters is your now, your energy right now, being present, giving of yourself in this moment, focusing on the love that you have right now, because that's what's going to bring you to the next step, which is what you want, which is your stability and all of that, so that you feel like you feel like you need that to step up to the divine feminine, but you don't. I'm just saying that. Okay, so Two of Swords is, you see that they're blindfolded. This is also abundance. So we got it 3 times because they're holding the world in their hand. And it's literally holding the world in your hand. It's having the whole world in your hand. It's like that song, he's got the whole world in his hand. That's literally what it is. It's being able to offer the world. So, and Two of Swords is being blinded to something. So again, it's the throat chakra. It's somebody being blinded to something that is so obvious and it's literally right in front of your face. It's like if this was a snake, it would have already bit you right in your damn cheek because you're like, oh, I'm not sure. What decision do I make? This one? Or should I go this way? Or is it this person or is it this person? I don't know. And they're like in this energy of, I don't know which one to choose. Like, is it this? Is it her? Stop. I get so annoyed because it's like your heart already knows, your soul already knows whoever your person is. So you can sit there and like deny it all you want or beat the decision over and over and over again, but at the end of the day, when you go deep in meditation, I say spirit, but it's your spirit. You do have spirit guides too. But your higher self is literally going to beat you over the head with it until you accept it and say, okay, and take the blindfold off. Like, go within, find the answer that you seek because you already know the answer. It's inside you. You don't have to you don't need my tarot card readings or whatever to understand the truth of your truth because you already know. So take the blindfold off. Get your head out of your ass. You know the right answer. It's not, is it this karmic? Is it this? Is it her? You know what? Stop. Because I guarantee you the signs have already been there and you're just not, you're like this. You're like, oh, I'm scared of what everyone's going to think. I'm scared. I've already went down this path for so long. And now if I backtrack, everyone's going to think this about me. Honest to God, at the end of the day, who gives a shit what anyone thinks? Who cares? You're going to live your whole entire life being unhappy with yourself and with your love. You want to be like a lonely shit for the rest of your life. Like, whatever. I mean, honestly, take a step back. Do you really want to let something so beautiful and so great pass you by because you're afraid of what everyone's going to think or their opinions of you? Honestly, you have to ask yourself that question. And I only say that because I know, because I've done this exact same thing. I've done it over and over and over again. And I've beaten a dead horse and saying, oh, what if this, or what if that, or what if this? And at the end of the day, I had to tell myself, you know what, honestly, who gives a shit? Because at the end of the day, the only opinion that matters is yours. And if you really, truly want to be happy, you have to realize that you have to accept what it is that you think you know and just run with it. That's all. Because you can invest your whole entire time into, well, if I do this, then people are going to think this way about me. And at the end of the day, you have to be okay with that because you don't want to miss out on something so amazing and so beautiful. And sorry, there's another conflicting message coming in and I'm trying to. Okay, so my guides are basically saying is this. They're like, you're just beating around the bush to say this thing. Okay, so I heard already, you already know the right path and you've been doubting it because of your fear. So if you just trust in the process and follow the right path, and I say right because there's no right or wrong. Everything is subjective. Like there's no dark and light, and it's everything is just perspective and how you see it. But they're saying if you follow the right path, and by right I put it in quotations, the path that you can feel it pulls at your heart, then you're gonna see that your divine guidance is not gonna let you down. Okay, does that make sense? Oh God, I'm sorry. It's a lot coming in. And then we have the Fool. So this is a fresh start. Someone's too is like a little bit naive. It's beautiful. Okay, so this is a person, yeah, they feel the feelings. They're genuinely in love. I mean, you can see like he's holding a flower. He's all like, la, she loves me. She loves me. She loves me not. So, the divine masculine might be coming to terms with his feelings. All right, so we're going to do one more card, and then we're going to move on to the dirty deck. So, okay. Ooh, we got it again. So we got 7 of Cups. Options. Okay, so we have the divine masculine doing this. They're fighting. It's competitive. They're fighting, right? But like not in a low vibrational way. It's competition. And then there's 7 of Cups. So yes, your divine feminines, they do have options. You guys think that we don't. And, I hate to say it, but I feel like a lot of the divine feminines are just going to be like, screw it. And they're just going to settle down with a soulmate because they're like, my twin flame is taking too long. And we don't want that to happen. And like I said, everything is in divine timing for sure. But, you have to remember that there's always free will and there's so many choices here. Look at that. This is the competition card twice. So your divine feminine, she has options. She can settle down with a soulmate. She can even settle down with a karmic. I mean, I doubt that she will because, a lot of us our vibration will never allow us to settle down with someone like a karmic, but they definitely have some options coming in. And it's not like with the divine feminines, the ones that are actually doing the work, they're going to vibrate so high. Their options are not going to be like booty. They're going to have good options. So, and I don't know, maybe that could be your options too. Who knows? I feel like it's definitely the divine feminine though, because we had, you know, the competition coming in pretty strong. Okay, so we're going to do the Tarot of Sexual Magic. I'm only going to pull probably like 3 cards from this deck because I want to go on and do my same-sex readings for my LBGT community because they are near and dear to me. I have a lot of transgender gay friends, and so I always feel called to do this for them because they have twin flames too, you know. Okay. So connecting now to the twin flame collective energy. Thank you guys. You guys have been amazing. This channeled message has been so clear today. It's the clearest it's ever been, honestly, for me. That's surprisingly beautiful. I feel like it's been a minute since I've been able to channel so clearly. All right, what do we got for us today? He wants to come out. Ooh, we got 3 cards right off the bat. Okay, I guess I'll take these. I'm not even going to question it. So, oh God. So we have the Ace of Wands. It's union. It's also energy heading towards union. For some of you, it's pregnancy. She's got, you can see she's pregnant. She's got a big belly. If you're not 18, please do not watch this because there is sexual images. So, but you can see he's behind her. She's pregnant. It's a lot of passion too. See, look at the twin flame relationship is all about this. It's passion. 2 people coming together. Transformational fire. It's your whole relationship being transformed. For some of you, it's definitely a baby. For others, it's growth and abundance. Like we had earlier, we got the Devil card. Temptation. The Devil card for me has always been someone who has, it's like a watcher. It's a secret crush, a very strong obsession. Someone who's watching, like I said, I've said this before, they watch your social media. They, I don't know. I want to say, I always used to laugh and say, you know, my stalker. But the thing is, like, your twin is not, he's never a stalker. Like, your divine masculine, if they're in fear and you have to, it's kind of a hard thing because if they're in fear, then you're having some type of fear because they're obviously your mirror. So you have to try to conquer that fear so that they can get rid of it. And you know, all this, I mean, also what I want to say is it's not always about you. So you might have conquered a lot of these fears and then your divine masculine might still be in them because they're not as awakened as you. And I mean, that's not a bad thing, you know, or they might not be as far in their healing journey as you. So it's not always about you. So don't sit there and blame yourself like divine feminines and be like, oh, he's not coming forward because I'm afraid and I have these hidden fears of love and intimacy and blah, blah, blah. Because if you know that you've dealt with your shit and they still haven't came forward, then it's them. Then they still have some things that they need to work on. And that's okay. Because once they get their stuff out of the way, they're going to come forward. Okay? But, you know, so if the divine masculine's doing this, he's watching, then he's just got a little bit of fear to take care of, and he'll get there, you know. So it's being chained to old belief systems. That's what I heard. Still caught up in the old fears. And we got Queen of Pentacles. So it's the woman, the divine feminine. Ooh. So a lot of you divine feminines are right here. You're coming into your power. You know who you are. And look, it's again, we have the divine masculine at her feet, not feeling good enough. He's still afraid. So if you know that it's about you and you know that you have some healing left to do and heal some of the fear, you can go within and try to heal that for your divine masculine. Or you can just, you know, trust that he's going to have to do his healing on his own time. You can't force him to. You can't force him to awaken. You can't be like, hello, why are you still scared? At this point in your journey, focus on yourself. Focus on your healing. You know who the fuck you are. Obviously, this is the divine feminine collective energy. We know who the fuck we are. We know how powerful we are. We've done our healing. We're there. We're just sitting back waiting like, boo. Baby mama's keeping it cute. Ooh, ooh. I mean, that is what it is. We're just like, we're chilling. We're focused on us. And he's over here like, I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. I need to get some more Skrillas. Stop. But he's still doing this though. Lurking, watching, waiting for this. All right. So, yep, I think we're going to stop it there. I think once our divine masculines get up the courage to get in their different headspace, we got all of this coming. And the Ace of Wands is also abundance energy. So I think right now they're focused on their abundance and their jobs, trying to create that stability and that security. But I think once they realize that that's not what we're looking for, they'll eventually come forward anyways, and we're going to have a lot of divine unions coming in. All right? So we're going to stop it at that. I hope all of you had a beautiful Christmas, and New Year's is coming up, so have a beautiful New Year's, and I love you all. If you want to book a reading, I'm going to make it a whole lot easier on you guys. You know what? I think I'm just going to scratch my website. It's not really working out for me anyways. So if you guys want to book a reading, you can just email me. I'm going to put my email in here. For those of you that know me on Instagram, you can DM me on there, and I'll give you my direct phone number, and you can text me on there as well. All right? Just make it a little bit easier. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.